You know, I got something to say. This week, Governor Paterson gave his State of the State address to a packed audience of lawmakers, lobbyists, and other politicians from New York State. Political ethics reform was one of the top points outlined in the governor's speech. He's rallying against outside influence and inside decay. The governor has outlined that lawmakers should reveal outside incomes. There should be a new and independent anti-corruption agency, political financing for elections, term limits, corporation contribution bans, and more disclosure by lobbyists. The current public opinion, including myself, has a very negative outlook on our current state representatives. And the current budget issues have revealed the ugly side of Albany. As Governor Paterson said, prosperity hides all manners of sin, but no longer. I first want to remind people how Governor Paterson became governor. It's because former Governor Eliot Spitzer had to resign after his transgressions became public. When Paterson took the job as governor, he then inherited a big mess. When Wall Street crashed, so did the income to the state. Paterson has worked hard to recognize the problems of the state, and he's offering solutions to those problems. Unfortunately, our state legislators' incompetencies have hindered any progress. And to top it all off, now the Democratic Party is asking Paterson not to run in the next governor election. You know what this tells me? This tells me that Paterson is doing something right. He's taken it upon himself to make the hard decisions, to solve the problems. And he is making lawmakers make a difficult decision as well. In my opinion, I can always tell if something is good depending on who is lobbying against it. For example, cigarette companies lobbying against cigarette regulations. And right now, Governor Paterson is challenging the lawmakers of our state. And they just don't like that. We just can't blame the politicians. We also have to take a look at ourselves. We're the ones that allow them to hold the positions they're in. It is my opinion that officials in the state and local levels are not held accountable for most of their actions because their actions are overshadowed by the actions of our federal politicians in D.C. It is the lack of media coverage that allows these officials to get away with a lot more. Please raise your hand if you know all the names of all your state and local officials. I know for sure that I don't know all of them. In order for our community and state to improve, we need to be more active and aware of what's going on in the political arena. We can make an impact on our little corner of the world. We can make a dramatic impact on our community and state if we hold our officials accountable, and let's make them earn their paycheck. That's all I got to say.